Hey Virgo, this is Tara. Welcome to your July 2016 Psychic Tarot Forecast. And I'm going to pull 4 cards from this is a new deck I'm using. I'm really enjoying it. It's called the Green Witch Tarot. And so I'm going to pull 4 cards from it. It's an interesting deck. In every single card, she uses a bird or an animal or some type of fairy or gnome, and then it's based on traditional tarot. So I don't know why I love it. It really brings out your intuitive self. That's what I'm finding, and so I hope you enjoy it. Let me know. And then I'm also going to pull a clarifying card for each of these 4 cards pulled from the Hanson Roberts deck. And you all, thank you so much for watching, by the way. I really appreciate you guys, Virgo. You're subscribing, you're sharing, you're liking, sending me comments through my email, themagicalmatrix@gmail.com. And, if you'd like to order a reading, that way you can do that as well. Most people do. So instead of go on my website, but I encourage you to go on my website, look around, take a look at my testimonials about me, and navigate around there for a while. And then if you'd like a reading, there's an order a reading tab on my website as well. Okay, make sure and subscribe. Now that we have all the what to do's, next is your reading, Virgo. Okay, it's interesting. I just did Libra, and well, now that I say that, they weren't picky with them at all. It was just like they flew out. They were with you all at first, but 3 came out, the 4th one. All right, let's see what they have to say for you. See what's in the cards for you, Virgo. Okay, the first one is the 4 of Pentacles. All right, well, this is about, your money. Maybe you're feeling a little bit miserly. Maybe you're feeling a little bit like could be you're really watching your finances. Possibly some over expenditures or some expenditures you didn't anticipate. Could be car repair, house repair, any type of travel that you've been on or you're going on, and you're really saying, oh wow, that's a little bit more than I was anticipating. Business expenses, all of that could be. It also indicates that it's possibly that someone, it could be a creditor as well. As you can see, has these pentacles. She's really watching them, and there's somebody else that's really behind her that she's avoiding. She's looking over at them, but she's avoiding them as well. So this could be someone that you're just really ready not to let in your home, or you're being very, very private. This could be someone that you don't want to associate with, and you've learned that maybe they are or are not trustful, but either way, you just don't feel like socializing with them. Maybe you feel like you're being private here at the beginning of July. At the beginning in America, it's the 4th of July weekend. So who knows? But for Virgos all over the world, and this is a general reading, there could be a sense of just staying to yourself, watching your money, or just feeling like, this is something I need to do for myself right now. Well, the next card that comes up is the Sun card. So maybe by watching your money and looking at those expenditures, your harvest comes in. The sun comes in. And as you noticed, on top of the thatched roof, there's the golden light. So there's very much the sun has come out for you. Going back to this 4 of Pentacles again, the only negative about that again is just being overly protective, just analyzing too much about things. And I do feel like for some of you that could be just the overanalyzation, going over and over and over and over and over the finances. Maybe you just need to loosen up a little bit about that. Because with this Sun card coming up, it really tells me, it indicates that you have everything you need. You're, really, I mean, even if you are a little bit behind at the end of the month on finances, you're you're being provided for. You know, the universe is looking out for you. There's the sunshine is will always be out. You know, sometimes we overthink and we worry and all this that's going on with Europe with the euro and all this stuff. You know, it makes people concerned and worried. But the thing is, and I feel like it's not to watch too much of that, because then you get in the mindset, oh, I need to hold back. I need to hold back. I need to hold back. And that could be the, you know, the miser card is what I call the Four of Pentacles. So really feel more like, you know, life is fine. Everything is cyclical and it will continue. Prosperity will continue. You know, some of the people that have made the most money in the world have done it during times of recessions or a down economy. So you never know. All right, the next card to come up, and I love this card, is the Three of Wands. Well, the Three of Wands, as you can see, he's watching his ship go out. He's been successful after the Two of Wands of calculated risk. He's made those risks. He's done it. He's been successful in his finances, and he's sending more out, more to go to see, and come back with more of his more gold. So it feels like you guys are really inspired. You know, the sun really gives you some inspiration. Stay away from feeling too clutched onto your money, because I feel like that you really do have opportunities to see contracts come through, creative projects. Anything that you've been working on that feels creative and inspiring to you is, you know, this is a general reading, but you're definitely in the throes of making money with that and seeing some fruition with it. And you know, too, with this particular situation with the Three of Wands, you know, it's not just him that's doing all the work. Usually there's people around him. Like with him, there's the captain of the ship, there's the cargo workers, there's the cleanup people. So you may have people around you that are really helping you out, and you're feeling successful together, or you're the owner of a company, or you're the leader. But whatever it is, it does take a village sometimes to create what we want, doesn't it? All right, and then the last card of your 4-card spread is the Ten of Chalices. Well, this is pretty awesome. The Ten of Cups. And this says that, you know, happy home, happy family, happy love relationship, happiness about being fulfilled. The joy, the optimism is there. After the Nine of Cups of reaping the rewards of everything, it's like, you know, it's like feeling that tenfold, literally the number 10. There's water in this card, so your emotions are good by the end of July. You're feeling good about things. You could definitely be in a romantic relationship that's really making your health feel good. Any of you that have had health problems, I do feel like that you can overcome those. This includes good health, good wealth, and abundance has come your way. So in doing this, you're really, there's a swan. As I talked about, there's animals in these cards. So the swan is peace, feeling very peaceful at heart. Just like, okay, deep breath. All right. So maybe at the beginning you were watching your money, but towards the end of the reading, towards the end of the month, it's okay. You're feeling good about all. Let me pull a clarifying card for each. The first one is for the miserly card. Well, the reason you're wanting to be miserly is the King of Rods comes up. And so it could be that the feeling of creative inspiration is you're really wanting to stay within yourself and really let that creative inspiration, that leadership, maybe you're feeling like a leader right now, or at the beginning of the month, you didn't want to let anybody in. You wanted to make your own decisions. You wanted to go with your own intuition, your own guidance. And the King of Rods is, boy, oh boy, can he ever do that. All right. So for the Sun card, okay, well, interesting what came up. This card has come up several times. So this must be a template for what's going on. Actually, it came up in reverse for you guys. So it's the clarification for the Sun card for the Tower coming up in reverse is either way, the Tower is when we let our walls down. We let thoughts go that don't serve our highest good. Even in reverse, this card usually means that, we need to do that. We need to do that in order for the Sun to come out, to stay optimistic, and to know that we have everything we need. So just make sure you do that. You may want to feel like, you're really getting more in touch with what you want, your desires. And then for the Wand card, the Three of Wands, the Success card. Well, there's been some news because this Page of Rods comes up. So there could have been some news about more opportunity and inspiration around that opportunity. So it's giving you more hope about, okay, now I'm ready to create some more abundance for myself. The Page of Rod can be a big news. It can be financial news. It can be something that comes through on the radio, the TV itself. He's also trying to figure out he knows what's good, but he's also feeling like to me, or you all feeling like to me, that you're trying to figure out some other ways that you can bring in money. And so this page is saying, okay, I'm looking, I'm calling out to the wilderness. Who's going to help me with this? Well, you have help. You found help. Okay. And then the fourth card is the Ten of Chalices, which is the happiness card. What has really instigated that is the Five of Swords. So it could be that, you're doing this because you drew a line in the sand and you just said, that's it. I want happiness. I want family reconciliation. I'm hearing those words is maybe getting together and reconciliation with some people that you haven't spoken to in a while. You want your home to be happy. You want everyone to feel fulfilled and joyful. So with this Five of Swords, when you've made your stance, you've possibly, cut out some of the BS in your life so that you could provide for others. You kind of stood your ground and said, nope, it's going to be this way. This is how I can do the best for myself, my best for my family, and really provide a good life for myself. So I feel like by the end of the month that you're going to feel pretty good about where you are, your home, your finances, and your loved ones as well. All right, Virgo, I'm going to add these up numerologically, the original first cards. And the first one's a 4. Then we have 19. 4 and 19 is 23. And then 3 is 26. And then 10 is 36. Well, 3 and 6 is 9. And 9 is about letting go. It's about letting go of anything that doesn't serve us. 9 life paths just have to say, I'm here to be here. I lead by example. And it's about unconditional love and giving to others when you feel that they deserve it. So for you, for this month, it's about letting go of thoughts of, I don't have enough, with this, feeling too clutched on, because by the end of the reading, the rest of the 3 cards are the Sun, and then the Three of Wands is success, and then the Ten of Chalices is feeling emotional well-being for yourself. Okay? All right, Virgo, interesting reading. Let me know if you'd like a reading to go over more of because I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for you. So let's touch base. Let's see if you want a reading that's designed more for your particular needs. Again, you all make sure and subscribe. Have a good month. Let me know. Put in the comments below. All right. And I will see you soon.